Hello everyone, today we're joined by Reapered, KCZ coach, after the victory against KCB. So first Reapered, can you tell me how you feel after that win?
Um, it does feel like a very first game for a start. There's a lots of nerve, lots of hesitations during the game, so that and also surprisingly, KCB played really well in the early game specifically, so that they took the advantages and they play some risky plays, and then they got reward from it. So that from there we are kind of behind. So everything looks kind of like a slow start, but some teams are from the beginning they are very fresh and aggressive start, and some teams some slow start. I guess we are the slow starter. So yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay, great. So I don't want to lean too much into that KCB game because I want to ask you many stuff and we only have 10
hmm
minutes.
hmm
So first I discussed with KC's director, Clément, and he told me what he truly liked about your profile was that you're a true leader, with a lot of experience in managing a group of people.
hmm
So would you say as well that leadership might be your best quality as a coach?
Yeah, probably. This project is a big project, obviously, but they are looking for the mixed culture roster, building up like from the France, Swiss, and Korea, obviously, and USA even.
Yeah.
So there's a lots of people who are mixed culture, but luckily I've been working with lots of European players when I'm working in the NA, and also play with the Korean players, obviously USA players as well. So those experience are probably fit this project very well. And also obviously not just about the experience. I've been like 10 years coaching career. I did lots of success, and also there is some failures as well, but it's not shame. That's also my experience. So yeah, probably that's why he picked it up. And I think when I just joined here after the boot camp, I felt same way. Oh, this is a perfect like project for me as well.
And also, like you, as you said, you had a lot of teams throughout your career, but this one feels particularly talented on paper, right?
Mhm.
Would you say that this KC team is one of the most, if not the most talented team you've ever had? Even though I know you didn't play that much with them so far.
Um, it's hard to tell for now because I've been with the Deft and Pond roster
That's true.
in EDG, so and we won the MSI versus T1.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if I can tell right now at this moment, but we'll see. I'll,
Okay.
I'll,
Is it up there? Is it up there at least?
yeah, you ask me like 1 year later, okay?
Okay, okay. But as you already had maybe a very talented roster last year, right? I would say with a good mix as well as Casey, of everything like prospects, some very experienced player, but also two Koreans. Yet you never really met the expectations placed in this roster, failing to qualify to internationals and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, Looking back, what would you say went wrong last year for you and C9?
Um, it just there's some sort of stuff that it could be a personal stuff, so that I cannot tell like
Okay.
exactly
Yeah,
why.
yeah, no problem.
But yeah, a lot the things that in the end it wasn't going well for us, and then the expectation doesn't meet what we are expecting for the team. But it is what it is. Some shit happens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And would you say you have learned anything specific outside of the personal stuff, maybe from last year's failure, that maybe you think will help you with to get a different scenario with you in charge of KC, especially
Yeah.
because the project look like a lot. I feel like.
Yeah, obviously, there's lots of success, and even the failures are or the experience that I can use for my future, right? Obviously, there's a lots of things I've learned last couple of years because uh, I believe that I didn't make words 3 years in a row, if I
Okay.
remember correctly. But
You made words a lot
before,
of time. That's what I know,
yeah,
honestly.
before I was the one of the coaches that made the most the words tickets.
Mm.
So I've been missing like 3 times in a row. Obviously, um, in couple of those years, I didn't like maybe motivate that well, or I didn't put my effort like 100%,
Mhm.
or there's some issues outside of me. Like there's a lots of things, not just directly I learned this. There's a lots of experience comes together, and then in the end, after the years, I just look back, what went wrong, what went good, and then what's my takeaway, right? So there's a lots of things, but not exactly the one thing that I can straight up telling you, but the mixed feeling that if I see those moments in my eyes, and I can just coming up with my experience,
Yeah.
oh, this feels something wrong. I need to fix something this, and I've been already had that experience in this team,
Okay.
like, oh, this is something wrong. I need to fix this right now, or otherwise it's not gonna be good, And then I stepped up with the speaking with the players, and then um like there's lots of talking with the players, like 2 hours maybe, and then, oh yeah, I think this is the problem. I think we have to get rid of this. Yeah, done. And then now team looking good.
There's a lot of questioning maybe towards like kyeahoo in this KC team, because he's a player not many people know about in you, right? So, but if I'm not mistaken, this is a player you personally wanted, right?
Yep.
So why him over all the other mid lane prospects in Korea?
I mean, I personally, when I received the mid lane options, there's a lot of mid lane options, and then I watched the POV, and then the official matches from the players, right? And then one of the players that I was looking was the Yehu. Is the player that know how to win. Like there's a lots of different, even the same mid laner, same like tier maybe in the outside of the view.
Yeah.
There's a lots of different play styles, Like for example, Loki last year, I was working with C9. I was pick him because of the either Blubber on the roster and then Verkon on the roster. They are very good at playmaking. So
Yep.
that my mid laner's job is a very solid mid laning and then solid team fight and not giving opportunity for to lose the game himself. So that's his job, right?
Yeah.
On this roster, I see Kalista is the very available carry for the late game, and I see Kanna can also training for the carry, but also Yike can be like very good controller for the game, right?
Yeah.
So I want to make sure I want to have one more like game-winning play, like playmaker types, the player on the mid lane, so that everything functioning at the early game and mid game, and then later on I have like two carries on the side too as well,
Okay.
So the balance I was
Okay.
thinking about, yeah.
Also, on many interviews, we heard you and other members of the team saying that you have very talented individual players, right? But that you are not yet playing as a team. What exactly does that mean in game, and how long do you think it will take before that synergy is coming to an end?
Oh, probably the what does that mean is we are obviously you see the laning is good and then individual team fight is good, but the thing is the way I think about the League of Legends, the strong team and then not that strong team. Obviously, individual matter a lot, right? That's why we value players.
Yeah, sure.
But the thing is, even though exactly same moment, exactly same item, like exactly same, but T1 play and Genji play and JDG play and us play and the other team play. Even though exactly same team, same timer, we put players in it, they play differently. The level of the team, the understanding, it might be different, even though we have exactly same team fight, one single like dragon team fight, so that I want to reach the level that a little bit more looks like international level, the higher level team, we are not there yet. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Also, yeah. And
how much
also
time? Yeah, maybe we'll
yeah,
take it.
it will probably take more than one season. I'm not expecting like this season we are magically being there, but we are trying to get there and then trying to get international stage experiences, and then from there we play against lots of like the international level teams, and then we learn more that boosting our skills more. So that's the like current plan. Looks
Okay.
like.
Okay. And so maybe obviously I guess you aim to win every split you will play, right? But beyond results, what would success look like for you in this first split with KC? Like, what would you need to see from this team by the end of the split to feel like the project is on the right track?
Yeah. The one thing is the obviously the language barriers we have. Right now, Yehu and Kana obviously Kana stays like more than years, so he speaks the English, but he's kind of like not speaking very well in the game in a way that obviously he can speak in the game, but he's kind of like shy and he's
Yep.
not speaking his opinion very well. And Yehu, he wanna talk a lot. He wanna asking lots of things for the support and jungle. He wanna fight a lot, but English skills not there yet. So obviously we need to get rid of the our English like language barrier first.
Yeah.
And then second thing is, it personally I don't really mind about winning or not winning in this season, specifically like split one.
In this split,
So,
yeah.
yeah, specifically this one for the I want to find out our weaknesses and work on the project is like right now we know there's a couple things I know we are working in, but there's a couple things that are coming more after we fix these problems, so that I want to spot those problems in this season, and then I want to get ready for jumping into the next level as a like international level team, So that's the project goal looks like for like this specific season one. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Reapered. Good luck with that, because there are a lot of work, I guess. And yeah, see you soon. Thank you.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.